Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is officially giveaway time. I'm returning back to streaming on September 3rd, which is great for me because I've taken the last 4 weeks off to reevaluate myself, but also to take some time away, finally get some traveling out of my system that I needed for a year and a half. Got a lot of plans working out in my favor outside of the Twitch world. I've also been working on a few minor Twitch things since I've been MIA. However, keyword is however, this giveaway will set the tone for future giveaways moving forward. Which my giveaways go into 2 parts. First part will be the goals, whether it be Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Gaming, and YouTube. So, 5 portions of part 1, which I would like to have smashed. Well, technically there's 6 with the tip goal, but we count that more towards part 2. And then there's part 2, which is reaching affiliate, tip goal, and reaching all 5 goals for what I have set up. So hopefully I could get to all that in this video, just to see how everything will be going in terms of how this giveaway will work, which is very, very simple. So here are the 5 things that I look for in this contest. So the first part of this contest is already going to be up for grabs, which is pretty much Twitch. Everyone who's already following me on Twitch, with the exceptions of my admins like Jeff El Bombino, Woken Dreadpool, Level Up Dan, those guys will already be excluded from this whole ordeal. So the big thing that I'm giving away as part of my Twitch giveaway, let's say I hit 500 followers. 500 is a big deal for me. What would be an even bigger deal if I hit affiliate, which affiliate plays in the part 2. So let's say I hit affiliate, well, I hit 500 followers. We got this little bad boy right here. And yes, the shaker bottle is going to be included, but this is mine. I actually ordered this, and it's on its way here, so I'll probably see that by the time I get back to streaming on Friday. Which, all these have, like, 1 pocket here, 2 bottle pockets on the other side, 1 pocket here, definitely a nice-ass pocket in here. Very durable, by the way. But the best part about this is, and this is the part where having a lot of cold stuff actually plays perfectly, you can put all your energy drinks, all your lunch stuff in here, and it'll stay cold. Trust me, tried this. Been there. Done that. But on top of that, every single can of Rays available right now, which includes the 3 limited edition flavors White Peach, Strawberry Lemonade, and Rainbow, I already have obtained. And by the time I start streaming again, I will have Apollo, I'll have South Beach, and I'll have Phantom Freeze, which are the only 3 flavors missing right now. So in all, I have about 13 flavors that I'll have for Rays. I'll go with that. 500 is going to be what I'm aiming for in terms of my extreme by the time, the contest ends. But I'll get to when the contest ends later on. But let's say I hit above 500, and let's say I go for about, say, 750. 750 would be nice. Kind of a stretch, but like I said, this sets the tone for how big my contests are going to be moving forward, because I'm going to be doing these at least a couple times a year. Because a lot of this stuff is coming out of my pocket, but I'm doing it for you guys. So I hope you understand why I make a big deal out of this. So 500 basically is a good start to rewarding you guys, but that's already up for grabs. But let's say I hit 500, I'll add some more stuff into that goodie bag, like say shirts, decals. Hell, I'll probably even throw in a Rep Sports product. All you gotta do is we need to hit 500, fam. Now on to the best part, Instagram. I'm trending at about, say, 160 followers right now. This one should be a layup for everyone if you already have Instagram. Let's go for about 200 followers on Insta. Let's say I get that. Pretty good pair of Gunnar optics I have. I mean, they're the Gunnar Cruise, but they fit my face and they look really good when I stream, so pretty much well worth the investment I put into these things. But let's say I go above and beyond that. Let's say about, try going for double that, like 350, 400 by the time the contest ends. I'll get the best pair of Gunnar optics. These will be upgraded to the best pair available, which I think they run for about 150, 200, but these are no joke. These are well worth the investment you put into them. And this is coming from a guy who stares at a computer screen for most of his days, or stares at a cell phone, or some kind of mobile device. These things actually work, which is quite a big deal for a gamer like myself. Which leads me to the last goal, which is Facebook gaming, which sits at about 32 in terms of my followers. So let's say I hit that 100, then I'll give away one free year subscription to Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus, or Nintendo Online for 1 year. Let's say I hit 200, maybe even 300 as the max. Let's up that. Let's go for all three. That's like at least a good, I'd like to say almost $200 right there in yearly subscriptions that you don't have to pay for and don't have to worry about. I think it's well worth it. So, with all that being said, I think all these goals are very reasonable, but the maximums you want to hit if you want to get more bang for your buck. Which concludes part 1 of this giveaway. Now, let's say right now I'm at like maybe close to 80 followers on Twitter. Sounds about right. But let's say we up the bar a little bit. Let's try to get about a double where I'm at right now, like 150, maybe 200. Let's say I do that. Then I'll raffle off a choice of either Pokemon Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond for the Nintendo Switch upon release date, which is November. But let's say I double that. Instead of going for 150, 200, why don't we go for about 300 plus? Then I would say, personally, I'll raffle off both copies of the game. I'll have my copies, I ain't worried about that. But I'm going to raffle off 2 copies if I could reach the maximum goal for this, which is about 300. I'll go for 400 max by the time the contest is over. So, 200 unlocks a copy of either of the games that I'll raffle off at random. But 350 to 400, both games are up for grabs. I think that's a pretty sweet deal in my opinion. Then there is the one thing I'm rebuilding from the ground up, but I also believe is something that I am going to be using a lot more of, which is my YouTube channel. which is where I'm posting a lot of my stream replays for those of you who missed it. But I also post a lot of my messages for my viewers. But I also try to post some of my montages here and there. Not trying to get too fancy. So let's say I hit about 100 on YouTube. Let's go with 100, 150, because I'm currently sitting at like 9 or 10. Because I've had my channel for a long time. 3 to 4 years tops. 100 for YouTube plus will unlock a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Switch upon its release on January, I believe that would be 28th. Don't quote me on that one. I'm going to take a look at that again. When I'm in January, which is when the contest is over, if I can reach my YouTube goal, definitely going to be releasing a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus in this giveaway. So, but if I hit 200 plus, not only will I release that into the giveaway, but I'm also going to put in a random top game from the Switch. I'm putting either Skyward Sword HD Remix, Super Smash Brothers, for those of you who don't have it, or I'm also going to be putting out there new Pokemon Snap. So 200 on my channel would be a very good way to get 4 games for smashing 2 of my followers' goals. I think that's possible. I hope you guys think it's possible too, because I'm excited. Which leads me to my final goal. And now here comes the fun part. Part 2 of the contest. Well, giveaway contest, whatever you want to call it. So, I've already gone over the goals for all 5 of my social media platforms that I want to reach. But part 2 will pretty much be literally a unlock for a second giveaway. So, let's just say we hit affiliate, or I hit all 5 of my goals in the maximum amounts that I've set. So basically 750 on Twitch, or I hit the 5, even if I hit the 500 before the end of the giveaway, or I hit 200 to 300 on Instagram, or I hit close to 100, 200, 250 on Twitter. I get 100 to 200, well, 200 on YouTube, 150, 200 on Twitter, 100 to 200 on Facebook Gaming. Let's say I hit those goals. But let's say I hit affiliate on Twitch, $1,000 for my tip goal for the year 2021, and I make all 5 goals for part 2. Let's say I hit all those. Part 2 will be a second giveaway, which means everything from part 1, there will be 2 special winners for that. So the backpack with all the Rays and all the Rays goodies, all 3 memberships for PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, and Nintendo Online, both Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, along with the Legends Arceus and the Game of Choice for the Switch, and the Perry Gunners. There will be 2 winners for that. And I say I've upped the stakes a little bit, and I think what I asked for isn't that hard. Just come through my streams, help me get to affiliate, help me reach my goals. You may have a chance to win. But I'll also post this giveaway via a Stream Elements page, which means you can use the points I set up for everyone's eligible for entry, but you gotta go onto the contest page to see more information, which is awesome, because I kind of feel like you guys deserve this more than anything. contest slash giveaway will end January 28th. It may end earlier if I hit all the goals for part 1 and part 2. But more about that September 3rd. I return to Twitch, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, actually 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Cool. So I will see you guys September 3rd. One love.